What's going on, guys? As I promised in my previous video, here's the build video for the Jaguar I-Pace. Let's get into it. So, starting off with the motor, obviously we normally start off with the engine, but this car's electric, so the motor it is. We put the biggest motor in it, taking it to 512 horsepower. It did have 394, so it's not a lot more power, to be honest. It's only just over 100, so it probably won't be much different, to be honest. But as you'll see in a minute, the majority of the changes that will make this car quicker is in the weight reduction. As you just seen, we did the body modifications, which obviously it's the usual stuff. Forza front bumper with the canards and the Forza wing. We've left it standard because this car doesn't need any of that on it, in my opinion. It just doesn't suit it. The wheels, which we've just come off of, we've left the standard wheels on the car because nothing else suits it, in my opinion. The car's meant to look futuristic, and like I say, none of the other wheels in the game suit the car, so we've left these on. As you can see as well, the wheels are massive, so that's why I had to go on the size of the wheel, the diameter option, to see if you could make them any bigger, because I thought, surely you can't, like they're huge, and as I suspected, you can't. You make them about 15 inch, which then looks daft, so we've left that standard as well. The weight reductions takes the car from 2,208 kilograms to 1,716, so that's just shy of 500 kilograms shaved off the car. So it is a lot shaved off, but it still is a very heavy car. So as you can see, we're on the paint screen now. We've painted the car in the factory red, and we've painted the alloys black. I was contemplating doing a carbon fibre bonnet or something, but I don't think it will suit it, in my opinion. It's just a 4x4. It's essentially a Tesla Model X, isn't it? It's what Jaguar have probably based it off of, a Model X. As you can see now, we're getting into the tuning. When I seen that top speed, I was thinking, oh, here we go. The thing isn't going to move. And as you'll see when we take it for a drive, yeah, pretty much, it doesn't move. We've adjusted the tuning a little bit, but it's not great. I don't know what I was expecting. At the end of the day, it's 500 horsepower and weighs over 1.5 tons. It's a heavy car, but still, it's a slow car. Let's be real, it is a slow car. I will probably race it against some 600, 700 brake Skylines, stuff like that, in a future video, just to see how it compares. Because I know obviously electrics are meant to accelerate a lot faster, but as you can see here, the car is struggling to get above 120. If I'm honest, it's not doing anything. It's barely moving. I think when we're down the motorway, I think it tops out about 155. So it's not a lot. And obviously, I know for a fact that a 600 or 700 brake Skyline would demolish that speed. Absolutely demolish it. So if you would like to see that happen, just drop a comment down below, and I'm sure I can look into getting something made up. We'll probably race it against stuff like Skylines, low-powered Supras, Civics, stuff like that, RX-7s, Evos, etc. I tend to prefer the Japanese stuff myself, but I can look into getting some M2s and stuff like that to race against it for the German lovers. But yeah, I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of this video. I hope you enjoy it. If you could subscribe to the channel, it helps me out a lot. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.